How long do batteries last? This is a lithium-ion drill battery. There's another one over here, same battery. Here is a NIMH rechargeable AA battery that I just bought this year, 2019. And then here's another one, same type of battery, NIMH. This one is 2000 milliamperes. The new one is 2500 milliamperes. It's a little more. And what's cool about this is I bought this battery in 2006. I have 3 more of these, so I have 4, but I'm only showing 1 here. See, I have a bunch of the other ones, old ones and the new ones. I bought the new ones and ended up not even needing them because I forgot that I still had more of these. Thought I only had a couple of these. But what's really cool about these is that they're like 14 years old and they still work. Put them in whatever device you want, flashlight, whatever, and they work. There's the charger here, in case you don't believe me. I use this same charger to even charge up the new batteries, even though it's designed for the old batteries, and it works just fine. Not sure if this is going to show up in camera. Right up in here, it says copyright 2006 Duracell. Well, this is the charger. It does AAA batteries too. I actually used to have those a long time ago. I used them in this little MP3 player I had. That thing was ridiculous. It was only 128 megabytes and it ran on 1 AAA battery. It was just like a little USB stick. It was actually pretty cool for the time. Also be showing you this. Sure you guys know what this is. They don't make them anymore. Game Boy Advance SP. I've had this thing since I was a teenager. And according to the date here, it was made in 2002. And you can believe me or not on this one, but this thing has the original battery in it from 2002. Watch this. I'm not going to take these batteries out and check voltages, but I'll show you voltages on the other batteries. But watch this. It still turns on and you can play the game perfectly fine. And it has the original factory battery. And it's 17 years old now. I'm sure some of you out there remember this game. And after all this time, it still has my saved game from when I was a teenager. It's crazy. See the little battery light here is still green. See, and you can play the game. Everything works fine on the original battery. Next we got the Nintendo DS. Now because I bought this thing in 2005, like 150 bucks. And this still works, but I had to replace the battery once because my sister was using it, so she wore out the battery. But it still works perfectly fine with the second battery that I installed many years ago. See, that still works perfectly fine. It's got the little Picto Chat thing that never worked. You can never find anybody to connect to. Got GoldenEye 007 in there. See, it still plays. Okay, so you can see how long these lithium-ion batteries last. I don't remember how long ago I changed that battery. Probably at least 6 years ago. And it still works. Now let's get into these batteries here. I'll show you the old one first. Here's the old one from 2006. See what the voltage is. It should be a little more than 1.2 volts. 1.372. Now remember though, there was a point where I didn't use these batteries a lot, and I still don't use them a lot. So that's probably the main reason why they still work, because I didn't run them through other cycles. According to the data here, it looks like these batteries can pretty much last a really long time, as long as you don't run them through their maximum charge and discharge cycles. Time doesn't seem to affect the batteries. Only charging and discharging seems to wear them out. You would think when they got too old they just wouldn't work anymore, but they still work. And now here's one of the new ones I got. See what that'll be. See what the voltage is. .332. Let me check again. What was the old one again? Wow, the old battery actually has a little more juice than the new one. That's kind of weird, but anyways, you can see that. Next, let's go to these batteries I bought with a Makita drill in 2006. Let's see what these get. One of these, the other one right here, doesn't work in the charger anymore. I have to use this battery to charge it. I have another video that you can watch on my channel if you want to learn how to do that, if you have the same problem. Gotta change the setting. This battery is a little low. It needs to be over 20 volts. This battery needs to be charged. The other battery doesn't charge. On the charger, you have to do it manually with that trick. See, this one's way below. This one's not going to get much higher than this because it's just old, worn out. That is how long you can expect certain types of batteries to last. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, click the notification bell, and if you have any ideas for future videos, let me know. And actually, you saw how the stupid thing just charged up that quick when the battery was too low, the voltage is too low? That's another issue I'm having with this battery. I'll use it a little bit, take it off the charger, put it back on, to charge it up, and then it'll charge really fast. I'll go to use it and it'll die fast. So the trick I found around that is to just leave it on the charger like this. Even though the light's green, it will still trickle charge it. Just leave it for a long time, maybe like 3-4 hours, and then when you use the battery it'll last a long time like it's supposed to. I guess just something with when the batteries get old, so I'm assuming this battery is probably not going to last much longer on the charger, and the charger will stop accepting this too. So soon I will be getting a replacement.